YouTube, it's your girl Mayat. I am back with another ChatGPT video, and today I want to do an exploration video to learn some important things about the important month of May. Today is actually May 5th, 2025, and I was like, what a great tool. Why not use the great tool of ChatGPT to learn about the month of May? So this is what this video is going to be about, a walkthrough. Exploration. Let's explore the month of May and find out some interesting things about this day in May, May 5th, 2025. So let's get to it. So I'm going to start by asking Chat, tell me some interesting things about the month of May. And I am using the plus, as you can see here on the top right hand side, it says MH plus. So May is actually not my birth month. You said, why the month of May? Well, we just moved into the month of May. So I was like, why not learn a couple of things about the month of May? So let's see, we have, and I've done some other videos on being very specific with the type of information that you're looking for. So I really started really broad, and based on the information that Chat give me, I may want to refine it or not. So let's take a look and see what Chat listed. The month of May was named after a Greek goddess. May is named after Maya, M-A-I-A-A. Okay, a Greek goddess associated with fertility and growth. She was also considered the goddess of springtime. All right, emerald, birchstone, May's birchstone is emerald, symbolizing love, rebirth, fertility, and wisdom. Two zodiac signs that share the month of May are Taurus and Gemini. The flower for the month of May is lily of the valley and hawthorn, symbolize sweetness, purity, and hope. Star Days War, May 4th is celebrated as, oh, did I say that? I think I said Star Days War. I said that backwards. So it's actually Star Wars Day. So May 4th is celebrated as Star Wars Day with the phrase, May the 4th be with you. Wow, okay, I remember that from the Star Wars movie. And of course, we've got Cinco de Mayo, you guys, which is celebrated on today. Oh! Thank you, ChatGPT. I saw it on my calendar and totally blew my mind. So we will also learn some things about Cinco de Mayo. Cinco means 5, you guys, for those of you who know habla español. So Cinco de Mayo commemorates the Mexican Army's victory over France at the Battle of Puebla in 1862. It has grown into a global celebration of Mexican culture. Mother's Day is also in May, as well as Memorial Day. Mental health, I'm not reading today, you guys. Mental Health Awareness Month is also recognized, celebrated in May. It's aimed at reducing the stigma and raising awareness, I'm getting tongue-tied, about mental health conditions. National Physical Fitness and Sport Month is also in May. Wow, I didn't know that. So many things I did not know that I'm learning. Historical events. May 1st, 1931, Empire State Building officially opened in New York. May 7th, 1945, Germany surrendered to Allied forces. May 29th, 1953, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, became the first climbers confirmed to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Meteor showers. ETA, Aquarius meteor shower, peak in early May each year, created by debris from Halley's Comet. So we have meteor showers. Tradition of May Day. May 1st, known as May Day, has historical roots in ancient spring festivals. Tradition includes dancing around maypole. Ooh, I could dance. Crowning a May Queen and celebrating the coming of summer. That sounds interesting. International Workers' Day is also on May 1st. Many countries observe International Workers' Day, Labor Day, celebrating labor rights and workers' solidarity. Wow, 14 interesting things about the month of May. So one of the ones that kind of stood out for me is that, for me, where is it? Is that May was named after, which is the number one thing, after a Greek goddess called Maya. So I know the ancient Egyptian, they also have a goddess named Maat, which is spelled M-A-A-T. So I'm not sure how the two names, Maya, but there's different, like in the Indian culture, there's also Maya. And in the ancient Egyptian culture, there is also a Maat, which is M-A-A-T, which is my name sort of got inspired by that, Mayat, with the Y there in the middle. So let's look at the zodiac signs, Taurus and Gemini, flower of the month. I want to know, let's see, about, what was it? It was something else here that piqued my interest. Wow, the Star Wars thing was very, May the 4th be with you, that famous line there. So while I get back to that, I wanted to find out some specific things about May 5th. So I'm going to ask it to tell me some interesting things about May 5th outside of Cinco de Mayo. Interesting. Oh, I'm spelling that wrong this time. Interesting things about May 5th. It's working. It's working. All right, so we already learned about Cinco de Mayo. It was on the previous list. Some other interesting things for May 5th. Astronaut Alan Shepard space milestone on May 5th, 1961. Astronaut Alan Shepard became the first American in space aboard the spacecraft Freedom 7, part of NASA's Mercury program. Karl Marx, the influential philosopher, economist, and author of the Communist Manifesto, was born on May 5th, 1818. Europe Day, Council of Europe, the Council of Europe promoting human rights, democracy, and the rule of law across Europe, celebrate Europe Day on May 5th. Liberation Day in the Netherlands. Liberation Day commemorate liberation from Nazi occupation during World War II. International Day of Midwife. Celebrate globally to honor midwives' significant contributions to maternal newborn historical events. 1821, Napoleon Bonaparte died in exile island of St. Helena. I'm not sure if that was on May 5th. Didn't exactly specify that. In 1904, baseball legend C. Young, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, pitched the first perfect game in modern Major League history. Notable birthdays: Adele, Chris Brown, Henry Cavill, British actor famous for playing Superman, and Gerald of Rivia in The Witcher. Meteor showers, which we learned about earlier. So I want to go back up to this astronaut. Oh, I went too far up. Come back to, nope, not this list. Okay, let's come down a little. Astronaut Alan Shepard space milestone. So I want to Google astronaut Alan Shepard. Should I copy? Go back and copy and paste the name. I just want to learn a bit about him. Astronaut Alan Shepard. Spacecraft Freedom 7. So one of the things that I like to do, spacecraft Freedom 7 is Google some of this information or ask ChatGPT to provide me with some references. So let's see, National Air and Space Museum. Let's go to nasa.gov. That looks very official. Mercury 7, the first U.S. human spacecraft on May 5th, Mercury Redstone, was piloted by astronaut Alan Shepard. And here is astronaut Alan Shepard. So, congratulations to you for that mission. Launched and landed. Interesting facts. So if you are, I like to learn some interesting things. So I was like, why not do this May video? So here it is, you guys. Let's see. What else do I want to explore? Get some more information about notable birthdays. See, we have Chris Brown. Let's look it up. Chris Brown. Let's X this out. Let's go back to Google. Let's put Chris Brown. Birthday. Here it is. I didn't even have to go too far. May 5, 1989. Now, happy birthday to you and happy birthday to all the other birthdays that are happening today, May 5th. Let's see what else we have here. So we have May 5th. So what are some fun activities to do during May? So let's ask ChatGPT to find out what are some fun, too many times, too much some. What are some fun activities to do in May? I don't think it matters whether May is capitalized or not. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. So if you're looking for something fun to do, at least that might be. And you see my questions are very broad. I'm just exploring. So I'm not looking for anything specific. And if there is something that catches my attention, I'll go and get specific with it. Outdoor and nature activities. We broke it up to festivals and celebrations, creative and crafty, culinary experiences, family-friendly activities. Let's see. Fitness and wellness. Wow, so many different categories to choose from, you guys. Let's see. Culture and education, and it's still going. Wow. Adventure and travel. Let's see. All right, that's quite a bit. It's a lot more than what I was expecting. All right, so we have outdoor and nature activities, picnic in the park, hiking or trail walking, visit a botanical visit a botanical garden, bird watching, gardening, festivals and celebrations. So we all know today is Cinco de Mayo. Local farmers market, food or wine festival. So these are not any particular country, because I was like, I think there's a part of the world that it might be snowing right now, right? All right, creative and crafty activities. Create floral arrangement, photography walks, outdoor painting, culinary experiences, berry picking, host an outdoor barbecue, family-friendly activities, bike rides, fly a kite. That's fun to do. Visit a zoo or aquarium down here. Fitness and wellness. You got yoga in the park, running or charity walks, outdoor meditation, cultural and educational. Visit a historic site. Attend an outdoor concert or movie. Talking about historic site. All right. Attend an outdoor concert or movie. Explore farmers market. Day trips, camping, visit national parks. So, historic sites. I wanted to ask it, what are some great historic sites to visit in the month of May? What are some great historic sites? And let's narrow it down by country. What are some great historic sites to visit in California? What are some great historic sites to visit in California? Oh, I didn't put May. What are some great historic sites? Let me Let me redo that because we're all about the month of May today, you guys. It's all about May. What are some great historic sites to visit in California in May? Everybody said I forgot to put that. Let's see. I'm on pause because it's still thinking. It's still doing the other request. I gotta wait till it's done to send in the revised one. Yeah, I love looking at stuff in California. Let's see. Almost done. Not quite there yet. Okay, here it is. It's done. So I'm sending it the revised inquiry. Donna. And there was some, let me see, let me scroll back up. Oh, that's that list. National parks. It's the next question I'm going to ask it about. And then that's a wrap up for this exploration videos. I've learned so many things on this video so far. So let's see. Okay, this is my last for May in California. Mission San Juan Capistrano, known for its lush garden, historic architecture. Alcatraz Island in San Francisco. It's a historic prison. Night tours offer a unique historical experience. Hearst Castle, San Simeon. It's a garden showcasing vibrant spring flowers. Old Sacramento Historic District. May event including street fairs. Yosemite National Park. It's one of the best months to visit this park in California due to cascading waterfalls, blooming wildflowers. Wow, that sounds so attractive. And fewer crowds than peak summer. Excuse me, you guys. Than peak summer months. Visit historic landmarks like Hawaii Hotel and the Yosemite Museum, U.S. Midway Museum, another museum, Cabrillo National Monument in San Diego, Bodie State Historic Park, Eastern Sierra Nevada. May marks the reopening of access roads after winter closure. Balboa Park in San Diego, California State Railroad Museum. Wow, so I just started out wanting to explore some interesting things about the month of May. Of course, if there's whatever it tickles your fancy, you could be as specific or as broad as you want to be. So as you saw, I started very broad and then I narrowed down into the last thing I asked it, great historic places to visit in California. So it could be great parks, and I could ask it, let's say if I wanted to visit, to explore all those things in 3 days, provide a 3-day itinerary. Itinerary. I'm sure, but I think I'm spelling that wrong. Itinerary to explore these historic places. All right, here we go. So it could put an itinerary for you, or you could design your own. I love this. But I have learned so much about the month of May, so welcome to May. I hope you have learned something. I certainly have, about where the month of May was inspired by. And of course, I know about Cinco de Mayo and Mother's Day. And Star Wars, May the 4th be with you, even if I was not thinking about it, but I could definitely see that because I've heard that before. We know about Memorial Day, but some interesting ones: Mental Health Awareness Day, National Physical Fitness, historic events, the meteor showers. So much I have learned from ChatGPT about the month of May, and Karl Marx's birthday, and the astronaut Alan Shepard, who was the first American aboard the spacecraft Freedom 7. Totally awesome. And the historic events. Now, I wanted to check if those happen on the actual date, but it's not really. And International Midwives Days for those mothers and newborns. Congratulations and happy Midwife Day to you if you're a midwife. And all these festivals, you guys, I am so impressed, ever, always impressed with ChatGPT. So I hope you have liked and enjoyed this video. If you like this video, be sure to press the like button and hit that notification tab so that you will catch my next video when that is posted. Let me know your thoughts. Some of these things that happen, some of these creative events are about the month of May or specifically on May 5th. Did you know about some of these things? Like, did you know about Mental Health Awareness Day and International Midwives Day? Let me know which one of these outside of the obvious. Well, may not be obvious to you in your part of the world, but let me know which one of these holidays was an aha moment for you for the month of May, or something new that you learned that you didn't know about the month of May. All right, till next time, you guys, stay blessed.